Today's December 3rd, and it's about 8 o'clock, and I'm on my way to the Dead Sea. The weather's nice. They find you everywhere.
Hello everybody. Maria and I are driving down to, we're driving to Galilee. Well, right now we're down here by the Dead Sea and Jericho. The Dead Sea is out there, which I'll show you right now, but back this way is where we're going to be going. We're going to be going towards Jericho and then make our way up the Jordan River to the Sea of Galilee. Today's December 3rd, 1986. It's about what time, Maria?
8.
It's about 8 in the morning. We just left a youth hostel. It was called the Lutheran Youth Hostel in Jerusalem. We spent the night there. So just follow me and I'll show you where we are. Down there is the Dead Sea. Right now it's cold down here, but it gets really hot. Three or 4 years ago when I came down, it was boiling down here. It was way over 100. And I made a little friend right here. He just came up to us right now. Say hi to everybody. We gotta leave him though. We can't take him with us. And let me see. Up that way is Jerusalem. And if you go up this highway, which we took, come on. See, he's my follower. You go up this highway, you're going to go to Jerusalem, and that way will be Jericho. So we don't know how long it's going to take us, but I just want to say hi to everyone back home. We're having a good time. We're making a lot of friends. Okay. Hi everybody back home. It's December 3rd, 1986. It's about a little after 8. We've been here in Israel for about 3 days, and we're on our way. We're going to go down and look at the Dead Sea, which you can see down there. It's really pretty right now. And then you can see this sign, Jericho. It's written in Hebrew and Arabic. Jericho going down that way, the Dead Sea going down that way, and then going back up where we just came from is Jerusalem. There's a lot of interesting things you can find around here. Here's a RC coat. And here's another coat. This one's written in, it's in Hebrew. This is another one which is in Hebrew. It's just like back in California in the desert, you find a lot of cans, but these are obviously in different languages, you can see. And so I'm just going to put them back where they were. And let me see, as I said, up this way is Jerusalem. There's our rent-a-car we're using. And you can see way up there a little red coat. That's the bus stop. That's where you can catch the bus, way up there, that little red stand. And let me see, that's about it. Oh, and over this way, it's Jericho. Jericho, one of the oldest cities in the world. The Bible talks about Jericho. All the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. But I'll talk to you later, but I'm going to finish by just showing you the sunset. See how pretty it is? Shalom from Israel.
Hi everyone. We're just leaving Gurrola, the old city. We spent the night there, and we're on our way to Jericho. And we're gonna go down to the Dead Sea there. And then we're going to go down to Jericho, which is on the other side. We're having a very interesting time here. It's been pretty adventurous, but it's been fun. See you later.
1, 2, 3. Hi everybody. I'm down here by the Dead Sea, which is just right behind me. As you can see, it's a real pretty sunset. This is a bus stop, and you can wait here, and the bus will take you down, straight down, and then down that way along the coast of the Dead Sea to Masada and I think Beersheba, but then you can go all the way down, which is a couple hours, and get all the way down to the very south part, which is Eilat. About 3 or 4 years ago when I came to Israel, this Finnish girl and myself, we hitched a ride up in Jerusalem from a truck driver, and he left us off around right here, and we hitched a ride from this bus stop down to the Dead Sea. So I remember this bus stop from about 3 or 4 years ago. But other than that, that's the bus stop that they have in Israel, so that's what you'll see a lot of. There's the bus up there. You can see up there. 2, 3. Hi everybody, this is Bob again. I'm still down here at the Dead Sea. You can see from the sign, up ahead is Qumran. Yeah, Qumran, that's where they discovered the Dead Sea Scrolls, which are now in up at the Israeli museum. You can see those on exhibit. And Dead Sea, and there's Engedi Beach there. Shalom.
Hello everyone, we're on our way to the Dead Sea. This is where they found the scrolls, and it's nice and quiet here. It's windy, but it's quiet. So talk to you later.
Hello everybody. I'm here at the Qumran Caves down here by the Dead Sea. You can see the Dead Sea is right back there. And this is the location where they found the Dead Sea Scrolls. And this is a little story about them which I'm going to read to you right now. Qumran, situate on the northwestern shore of the Dead Sea, some 50 kilometers north of Masada, are the ruins known to the Arabs as Kehf Qumran. In the caves near the ruins, there came to light in 1947 the most dramatic discovery in the history of the Jewish people: the Dead Sea Scrolls. Excavations showed that the buildings at Kehf Qumran housed the spiritual and administrative centre of a mystical Jewish sect, apparently the Essence. The scrolls formed a part of their literary heritage, and many of them were composed by the members of the sect. Scholars are divided in opinion as to the identity and date of this sect. The excavations at Masada provide a partial answer to these questions. Among the many scroll fragments found there, a sectarian scroll fragment pertaining to the Qumran community came to light. It appears, therefore, that in the final phase of the revolt, members of the Qumran sect joined hands with the Zealots, the defenders of Masada, in their desperate struggle against Roman might. The discovery of the scroll at Masada provides definite proof that the Dead Sea Scrolls predate the destruction of the Second Temple. The scrolls set lived a fully communal life. This fact is reflected in the buildings uncovered, shown here in scale, model. The set's main principle of faith was a strict adherence to Mosaic law and belief in predestination, according to which all creatures were divided into the sons of light and the sons of darkness, destined to struggle at the end of days, in heaven and on earth, until the sons of light should prevail. The members of the sect rejected the temple priesthood, established their own solar calendar, and set forth stringent laws of purity and impurity in order to carry out all their religious precepts. They settled in the desert, founding a community based on their beliefs in preparation for the end of days. Fate decreed that the defenders of Masada and the Qumran community should find a common end. They were obliterated in the Great Revolt against the Romans. There's something else which is interesting over here. Back here it says, I'll just read it to you. The first settlement on the site was in the 8th century BCE at the time of the Kingdom of Judea. Members of the Dead Sea Scrolls set settled here during the reign of John Hyrcanus I at the end of the 2nd century BCE. The 2nd century BCE During the period of King Herod, 37 BCE, 4 BCE, the place was abandoned, but was later resettled by adherents of the same sect. The community took care of the needs of its members, who led a kind of collective way of life. Most scholars identify them as the essence, the sect frequently mentioned in contemporary and later sources. During the wars of the Jews against the Romans, 66-70 CE, the place was conquered by the Romans and left deserted. So, let me see what else there is. Okay, stop for a minute. Okay, go. This is a map showing the our legend of what we're about to be seeing. It has the tower, the scriptorium, the kitchen, the assembly and dining hall, potter's workshop, water cisterns, aqueduct, stable, and the water system. So I'll be showing you all that back there. I'm also going to read something here for you. It talks about what we're going to be seeing. Qumran, the first settlement on the site, was in the 8th century BCE at the time of the Kingdom of Judea. Members of the Dead Sea Scrolls set settled here during the reign of John Hyrcanus I at the end of the 2nd century BCE. During the period of King Herod, 37 BCE, 4 BCE, the place was abandoned, but was later resettled by adherents of the same sect. The community took care of the needs of its members, who led a kind of collective way of life. Most scholars identify them as the essence, the sect frequently mentioned in contemporary and later sources. During the wars of the Jews against the Romans, 66-70 CE, the place was conquered by the Romans and left deserted. So you can see behind me the hills, which are really nice. And so I guess we're going to start over here. Let me see. Oh, they give you directions of how to follow this. So we're going to be starting off here with the tower, which is this. I guess this was the water channel, it says back there. And let me see, it says we can go up here. Oh, we can go up here and you can see the whole thing at a height, so we'll have a better picture of what there is. I'm looking down and as you can see down there, there's a bunch of cisterns. And then you have a lot of the other things here. I don't quite know what they are. And there's the Dead Sea back there. The weather's really nice. It's cool, but fortunately it's going to get warmer later. And then down here are some other things. I guess I'll be telling you more about it. You can come this way. Right now I'm going through the excavations, and this area it says cisterns. This is where the cisterns were. Then up here, it says right here, meeting and the dining hall. You see over here, store of pottery. Now come up this way. And back here, it says stable over here. And down there is a cistern. This is a deep one right here. This is the last part of the tour of the Dead Sea Scrolls. This is where many of those scrolls were discovered, down in those caves right there. You can see the mountains, how nice they look. Who knows, there could be a lot of other scrolls that haven't been found yet. But over here is, and again, there's the Dead Sea. And let me see. And then we just came from over here, and that basically concludes. Oh no, we still have a little more, so I'm gonna show you up here. I'll see you over this way. Keep. I'm towards the end of the tour of the Qumran excavations. This is the potter workshop. Let me see what's back here. Oh, there's nothing really back there. And up here is oh, you want to see this, so you can come over this way. This is one of the cisterns, and this says right here the laundry room, whatever. And then let me see. Walk up here, actually. I think we're towards the end of the exhibit. Okay, I think that's the end. So that's about the end of the tour. So shalom, everybody, from the Qumran Caves. Again, it's December 3rd, 1986. It's about, 9? It's about 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning. The weather's pretty good. So shalom from Israel, or the Dead Sea.
Shalom everyone. We're at the Quandrum right now, and we're the only ones here. There's no one here. And this is where they found the scrolls to the Dead Sea. And this is the story on how they found them. And this is what the tour consists of. So follow me to the tour. Stop. I don't know what to say, Robert. This is the structure where the Dead Sea Scrolls were found in. They have a lot of cisterns where they kept water in, and they have a lot of different quarters where they had their home here. And down at the end is the cave where they found the scrolls. The side of the cave where the scrolls were found, it's down on that. We're here at the site of the scroll cave where the scrolls were found. It's over on that side. Shalom from Israel at the Quandrum. See you later. Stop it.
way back home. I'm down here by the Dead Sea along the coast. And you know, I've really been driving a long time, so I thought I'd stop here at the Engedi Spa. They give you mud packs for your body. It's supposed to make you feel a lot better. So I thought I'd come down for a few minutes and get some relaxing results. So, see you all at the spa. Shalom.
Hello. I thought I'd stop by at the spa after a hard day at the Gurrola, that we were climbing all the ruins and everything. And we've been just doing so much walking and just a lot of exercise, so we just want to stop here and relax at the spa. So I'll see you over there. Shalom.
Get a ride, but it's really slow around here. I'm on my way to Masada. It's that mountain up there. I'm down here by the Dead Sea and it's deserted. Shalom. Shalom, everybody. Okay. Back home. Hello, Mother, Dad, Jody, Carlos, and Margaret, Joseph. I'm here down at the Dead Sea. I have my sleeping bag with me, and I'm on my way to Masada up that way. When I came last time, you could camp up there with your sleeping bag, but I don't think I can do it this time. So I gotta just go look at it like a regular tourist. I'm having a nice time. Today's what, December 3rd? It's pretty cool and the whole place is deserted. There's no one around. So this is the Dead Sea, and there's black ants about this big down here. They're all over the ground. I'm in my soldier pants. So on the way up there, I'm gonna take a look at Masada. So shalom from Israel.
Shalom, everybody. I'm stranded out here nowhere. There's no one out here. All I have is my little ghetto blessed to keep me. Back there is the Dead Sea. So I guess I'll just move on to Masada. Shalom, everyone.
I think this is easier coming up as far as your guys are worse. For some reason.
Well, not.
It was on the film we had seen.
Yeah, right. Hi everyone, we just got to Masada right now, and it's really nice right now. And we still have a ways. We're at the top, but we still have a ways to go up to see the very top of it. So I'll see you up there.
Hello everybody. I'm finally on top of Masada. It's pretty comfortable up here. It's not even so warm. But as you can see, it's a real pretty view. We took the tram up. We may walk down. We don't know yet. Marie and myself. But I'm just walking around. So as you can see, the view on the other side is Jordan. So I'm going to show you around and show you what there is to see up here. There's a lot of soldiers that come up here because they come up here when they're going to go into the armed service, as they will not allow Masada to fall again. It's like a historical event for them. But it's amazing how this whole place up here was a palace. It's very fascinating. So I'll see you later. I'll show you around in a while.
Hi everyone, this is the top of Masada, and it's not too warm up here. It's pretty nice. It usually gets very hot up here. So hot that they tell you to drink a lot of water so that you won't get dehydrated up here. But it's really nice today. It's not real warm, it's not real cool. So I want to show you around.
Is that it?
time after Mesada?
Long time?
None.
A month later again.
2 weeks from now?
No, I don't know.
But then if you do a full day in Engedi, you see much more because you do a full day walking in Engedi, not just last
Hey,
half
we
an
went
hour.
down, we're so
Full
tired
day.
now. Does anybody have a tissue?
And it's not an easy day because when I'm going a full day in Engedi,
Tää on mahtava. Tää? Aha. Joo, joo. Joku menee. Tässä joku menee.
Okay. Right here? Okay, we're on 3.
It's on.
Okay, well, shalom everybody. This is Bob and I'm here at Masada. It's December 3rd, 1986. And it's about 2 or 3. It's about 3. About 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the weather's cool and it's nice. So I'm gonna walk down. I'll see you in a few seconds. the northern palace and the lower terrace villa. And you can see some markings over here, down there. And during the time of Masada, during the siege, that's where the Romans camped. They completely surrounded the palace from all sides. And so that's like a mark to show you where one of the Roman camps probably was. And then you can see some of the architecture that still remains. And let me see what else I can show you. Oh, this is pretty interesting, this tile. This tile is protected by glass. It still remains to show you how the tile was way back then. It's pretty well preserved. You can see it back here how the tile is. About 3 or 4 years ago when I came to Israel, we climbed the mountain. We climbed this mountain when I came here about 3 or 4 years ago, and I spent the night right here. Me and this girl from New Zealand came about 3 in the afternoon. We met these 2 guys and says, we're going to spend the night up here. So we said, okay, we'll come with you. And we climbed all the way up here. It took us about maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. And I said, can you spend the night up here? And they go, no, but everybody does anyway. So we all came and we put our sleeping bags out right here. And I spent the night. And at nighttime, the whole sky was bright with stars. And there was the only lights that you could see was across the Dead Sea. The lights from Jordan. So that's the Jordan side over there. And so that's basically it. I'm going to probably venture on down in a while. So shalom from Masada in Israel by the Dead Sea.
Hi everyone. This is the Northern Palace, which is on the other side of Masada, and these are the remains of the palace. They have these tiles preserved there in glass cases. And over on this side is the Dead Sea.
Cracked, broke open.
So where are you going?
Looking a little ventilation holes inside. So now I squeeze blood out through them. You're going to Egypt, right? By the time I get down to the bottom.
And then we go to
Went
London,
downtown.
then we go home.
Where'd you come
$75, and I bought myself a pair of boots.
we left to go out for a day, it got nice.
I probably could go another 12 hours to that. I'll have
He was ready to sell it before.
I like it. I like it.
What was that guy's name?
James John.
I'm sitting here waiting for Bob to walk down from Masada. If you can see that small dot coming down, that's him. He decided to walk down instead of taking the tram. So I'm sitting here waiting patiently for him. As you can see, Robert is getting closer to us, and he's almost to the bottom of Masada. Robert has just finished walking down from Masada in Israel.
I just finished climbing down the mountain. Took me about how long? Half hour? I walked all the way down that mountain. Hello.
Robert's legs are falling off, but he has just walked down from Masada. You can do it, one more step.
Take that one, and then have me coming up, and I'll tell you. Or no. Shalom from Israel. This is Bob. I just finished walking down the mountain, Masada. It's it's I think the 3rd, December 3rd, 1986, and I'm tired. It's a long walk down. I walked up, which is even worse. But I'm having a good time, and I'll see everybody soon when I come back. Shalom from Israel. by this street post. I'm down here at the Dead Sea, and this is pointing to Sodom, which is the biblical Sodom of Sodom and Gomorrah that we read in the Old Testament. Sodom, or Sodom, and Gomorrah were very wicked cities down here in the plain of the Dead Sea, in which, because of their wickedness and perversion, God destroyed them by raining fire down on them. So that's where this direction is leading to. And then behind me, you can see going down that way is Jerusalem and Engedi. Shalom from Israel.
Hello, we're just leaving Masada. We've been here for about half a day. It was very interesting. We had a really good time. It was very peaceful. I'm kind of tired because we walked all over Masada. And now we're on our way to Engedi, and we're going to be spending the night there. And tomorrow we'll be going to Galilee. Shalom from Masada.
Hello, I'm down here at the Dead Sea, and Masada's right behind me. It really looks nice with that sunset there. I want to show you a couple things. Over here is a bus stop where you can catch the bus, which will take you up to the Masada or take you all the way down. I'm here at Masada, which is right behind me. Marie and myself spent the day there. I'm going to show you a couple of things down here before we leave. Over here is a bus stop. The bus will either take you up into Masada, drop you off, or take you all the way down to your lot. And then right here is a signpost, Sodom. We know it as biblically Sodom and Gomorrah, which God destroyed back in the Old Testament for their wickedness and perversion. And then the further back side is Jerusalem and Engedi. Shalom. Down here by the Dead Sea. Those are the mountains along the coast. This is Engedi Beach. And what you're seeing is the Engedi kibbutz. It's very windy. Today is November 4th, 1986. It's Thursday. It's almost going to be 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm waiting for the sunset to come up. As you can hear, it's very windy and cold. This is Engedi Beach, where we've just finished spending the night sleeping in the car. There are showers and restrooms as facilities. over that way, where we just came from, Masada. And going that way is Jericho and Jerusalem. And across the sea is Jordan. Shalom. about 7 or 8 in the morning. About 9 a.m. in the morning, and the water's really cold. I'm having a nice time. So, shalom from Israel. Okay, I'm gonna go on top and take one looking down there, okay? I'll have to come down back down here.
Huh?
I think so. I have to come back down. So I'll just meet you right here in these things.
What do you mean you have to come back down?
When I go up, I think we have to come back down.
Oh, and it'll take us down?
Yeah. So I'll be coming right down. everybody. I'm coming from the waterfall, which you saw earlier in my film, here at the Getty Natural Reserve. Down there is the Dead Sea. It's really nice out here. When I came here 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, I stayed up there and camped overnight. I had a real good time. That's about it. So shalom from Engedi and here in Israel.
Wait, is it on?
Uh-huh.
Hi. we just left the waterfall, Robert and I, and we're on our way back to the car. It's an hour hike. And while we're walking, we're hearing all these bombs going off. But I guess we're safe. I don't know. I'll let you know when I get home in one piece. Shalom. See you later.